Peace at home starts from peace within. I recently heard this free interpretation of famous Buddha's quote, "Peace comes from within, don't seek it without." I found it very relevant to our course since we're trying to establish peace and balance inside of ourselves. That's why I'm sharing it with you. So, peace at home starts from peace within. This is our third session and I'm glad that you made it so far. Together we went through many things. We tried self-realization exercise, learn about subtle system, and balance our energy channels. If for some reason you miss our two previous sessions, please check links in the description below. Now, when opening is almost done, I feel we're ready to meditate at home. As I promised, today we'll talk about energy centers or chakras and their qualities. The subtle system has 7 energy centers. But don't worry, I won't be bombarding you with information about all of them at once. We'll go easy and cover just 3 lower centers. But for now, let's relax. Leave all thoughts and worries behind. We are starting with short meditation. Place both of your hands on your lap. You can close your eyes. Take one deep breath in and out. And one more time in. And out. We will balance our subtle system using technique that we've learned during our second session. Let's start from the left channel. This is the channel of our emotions and past. We use magnetic power of Mother Earth to remove all imbalances from our left channel. So put your right hand down on the ground or on the floor. And here we'll say, Mother Earth, please remove all imbalances from my left channel. Please balance my left channel. Now let's put the right hand back on the lap and we will balance our right channel. This is the channel of our future and actions. Lift your left hand up, palm facing backwards, and keep your hand in this position for some time, letting the heat from the right channel escape into the air. We balance our right channel using air element. So here we address the air element and say, please remove all imbalances from my right channel. Please balance my right channel. Put the left hand back on the lap. Place your right hand on the top of the head. Move the scalp 7 times clockwise direction. And here we'll say affirmation Mother, please enhance my inner energy. Mother, please connect me to the universal power. When we say positive affirmations, they open our mind and help inner energy to rise and brings us into the meditative state. Put your right hand back on the lap. You can close your eyes and try to go deeper into meditation. Balancing technique has such a wonderful calming effect. Practice it on a regular basis and you will see how your meditative state will improve. Now, let's talk about chakras or energy centers, whatever name is more comfortable for you. The human subtle system is a vastly intricate one. It's made up of 1,000 channels that carry energy throughout the body. The concentrations of the energy inside the subtle system are called chakras or energy centers.
The chakras or energy centers are the subtle form of measured nerve plexuses that control our physical, mental, and emotional sides. The first energy center, called Muladhara chakra, is located below triangular bone and manifests as a pelvic plexus. This center forms the foundation of the entire subtle system. On physical level, the center governs reproductive and excretory organs. Main qualities of the first center are innocence and wisdom. It closely connected with the earth element within us. Balanced Muladhara chakra increases inner wisdom and gives ability to distinguish right from wrong. It also leads to improved memory, attention, and focus. Energy clutters inside of this center create excretory problems, sexual disorders, and reproductive difficulties.
As Kundalini rises, on every center, you start getting the light of that center. At the first center, you get back your innocence. Your eyes become innocent. Your behavior becomes innocent. You are not filled with lust and greed. You don't look at things with lust and greed, but you look at things with innocence, which is a very big thing that people have lost, and that you get back. And such a person develops many qualities. One of them is that such a person is full of fragrance. Such a person has a tremendous gravity. Tremendous gravity. And such a person has tremendous dynamism, and attraction is a bad word, so I don't want to use it, but magnetic. His magnet is awakened within him. This is the center of your magnet of the earth. Such a person develops a tremendous sense of roads and sense of direction. You place him anywhere, he will know where to go, like birds. You place birds anywhere, they know which side is north, south, east, west. In the same way, you also develop your lost innocence and your magnet within you by which you have proper direction. But the highest of all, you develop the proper direction to wisdom.
The second energy center, called Svadhisthana chakra, is located below navel area and manifests as aortic plexus. On the physical level, this center governs function of the liver, kidney, spleen, and pancreas. Main qualities of the second center are creativity and dynamism. The Svadhisthana also rules our attention, inspiration, and pure knowledge. One of the important physiological functions of this center is breaking fat cells and supplying gray and white matter to the brain. It's aligned with the purifying element of fire. Balanced Svadhisthana chakra improves attention, prevents excessive thinking, and helps to generate new ideas. Energy clutters inside of this center lead to insomnia, diabetes, allergies, and asthma.
Supposing I'll give an example of a very good example of one Svadhisthana chakra. Is the center, in the second center, which looks after the aortic plexus in the medical terminology. But it's not complete, it's one of the parts. Now the work of the Svadhisthana chakra, according to Sahaja Yoga, which has worked, of course, wonders with this theory, that it gives energy for the replacement of the brain cells. Because we never think about it. We are using the brain all the time. We don't think how it is replaced. Even in the medical science, they don't think about it. So one of the works it has got, it moves here. And also it has to look after your liver, it has to look after your pancreas, it has to look after spleen, it has to look after your kidneys, it has to also look after the lower part of your large intestines. All right? Now, but all the time a person is thinking. These days everybody thinks too much and very futuristic. As a result, it cannot pay attention to all other things. So what happens? The first thing is affected is the liver. Now liver gets all the heat from the whole body and eliminates it. It's poison from the body, you can say, eliminates it into the blood circulation. It goes into the blood. Now when, you see, liver is not attended to or doesn't get sufficient energy, it starts working very hard. So it becomes overactive liver and this heat cannot be removed. So the heat starts rising upward and downwards. As a result, your the lungs are made of, as you know, they are made like a sponge. So it becomes coagulated and you develop asthma. Spleen. That the spleen is like a, we say rhythm, gives the rhythm. It's a speedometer in us. And supposing you are eating the food and suddenly you have to run, then you get a pain because it has to produce red blood corpuscles. But if you are always in an emergency in modern times as you are, first of all you read the newspaper, you are under shock. Because newspaper must shock you. So then another shock, then another shock. Then in the traffic you get a shock. So this poor spleen doesn't know how to behave in this crazy world. And it becomes very crazy and vulnerable. And with the slightest shock, it can get blood cancer.
The third energy center, called Nabhi chakra, is located in the stomach area and associated with the solar plexus. This center governs our overall sense of satisfaction. Main qualities of the third center are harmony, satisfaction, nurturing, and peace. The center closely aligned with the essential element of water. Balanced Nabhi chakra improves functions of pancreas, spleen, stomach, intestines, and liver. Energy clutters inside of this center lead to worry, anxiety, issues with the digestion and metabolism.
Next, we'll use our hands to remove blockages from the energy centers. For now, let's place them back on the lap and we'll get back to our meditative state. Take one deep breath in and out. And one more time, in and out. Earth is the element that helps us to clean and balance our first energy center or Muladhara chakra. This is center of our innocence and wisdom. Let's place both hands on the ground or on the floor. If you are sitting on the chair, just drop them by your sides. You can close your eyes. And here we'll say, Mother Earth, please remove all imbalances from my first energy center. Please make me innocent and wise person. Now put both of your hands on your lap. We'll place the right hand a little bit below our navel. This is the area of our second energy center or Svadhisthana chakra. This is the center of our dynamism and creativity. When we keep the hand on the area of the chakra, it helps us to maintain our attention on that center, and with the power of our attention, inner energy can easily balance the center and remove all blockages from there. Here we'll say, Mother, please remove all imbalances from my second energy center. Please make me dynamic and creative person. Now move the hand a little bit higher above the navel. This is the area of our third energy center or Nabhi chakra in Sanskrit language. This is the center of satisfaction and peace. While keeping our hand and attention on this area, we'll say, Mother, please remove all imbalances from my third energy center. Please make me satisfied and peaceful person. There is big area around the navel known as a void or emptiness. This is the area of our self-mastery. Let's work with our right hand on this area. We'll move the hand clockwise direction in big circle. And while doing this, we'll say, Mother, please remove all imbalances from my void area. Please make me my own master. Mother, please remove all imbalances from my void area. Now you can relax both of your hands on your lap. You can close your eyes and try to keep your attention inside of yourself. Each energy center has its extension on our hands. For example, lower part of our palm represents the first energy center or Muladhara chakra. Our thumb represents the second energy center or Svadhisthana chakra. Our middle finger represents the third energy center or Nabhi chakra in Sanskrit language. Why we need to know that? First of all, for self-diagnose. For example, if during meditation you start feeling heat or numbness on one of your fingers, it means something going on with your energy center, and that center needs particular attention. So what you will do? You will place your right hand on the area of that center. Your attention automatically will go there, and you will say affirmation for that center. Inner energy will automatically start balancing this center and remove all blockages from there. So let's try it now. Place both of your hands on your lap. Take one deep breath in and out. And one more time in and out. Now pay particular attention to your hands and your fingers. For example, I start feeling heat on my middle finger. It shows that something is going on my third energy center or Nabhi chakra. So I place my right hand a little bit above the navel on the area of that center. My attention automatically goes there. I can close my eyes and will say affirmation for the third energy center. Mother, please remove all imbalances from my third energy center. Please make me satisfied and peaceful person. By using your hands and fingers, now you can easily diagnose the state of your centers and channels and work on the subtle system. I think now phrase "everything is in your hands" gain additional meaning. Practice these techniques during your meditation. With time, your hands become more sensitive and you will be able to gain more control over your subtle system. This is the end, my beautiful friend, the end. No, this is just end of our third session. The course will continue with few more episodes because we need to cover a couple of more topics. There will be break in theory in our next session and we'll focus more on practical part and learn how different natural elements can help us to balance our subtle system. So keep in touch and meditate at home.